Have you ever stepped out of a warm bath feeling refreshed only to notice later that your skin feels dry, tight, or irritated? Or maybe you've seen an older loved one become unusually tired or unsteady after a simple shower. These moments might seem harmless, but they could be signs that it's time to rethink your bathing habits, especially after 70. What if that comforting shower you've always trusted is quietly working against you? As we age, our skin becomes more fragile, our balance less reliable, and our energy levels shift. That means the routines we've followed for decades may no longer serve us the way they used to. In fact, they might be doing more harm than good. In today's video, we're breaking down 7 eye-opening facts about how often seniors should really be bathing. You'll discover the hidden risks of overbathing, what doctors actually recommend, and how to maintain personal hygiene in safer, smarter ways. And stay tuned to the very end. We're sharing one easy, expert-approved technique that helps seniors stay clean and comfortable without stepping into a slippery tub. It's simple, effective, and may just change your daily routine for the better. If this kind of practical, age-smart advice speaks to you or someone you care about, we'd love to have you as part of our community. Tap the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and consider joining our channel for more tips on aging well, living independently, and staying safe. Ready to rethink what clean really means after 70? Let's get into it. Number 1. Daily baths can harm senior skin. Have you ever wondered if that daily shower or bath you've taken for years might actually be doing more harm than good, especially after 70? Aging is a natural journey, and once we pass this milestone, our skin undergoes significant changes that make it more delicate and vulnerable than ever before. Research from institutions like the University of Pittsburgh and UCSF confirms this transformation. The skin thins, collagen and elastin decline, sebaceous glands slow down, and sweat glands become less active. This results in drier, thinner, and more fragile skin that lacks its former protective barrier. Daily bathing, especially with hot water and harsh soap, can strip away the remaining natural oils, leaving skin exposed to dryness, itching, and even painful cracks. Over time, this can develop into xerosis, a severe dryness that causes scaly, cracked, and sometimes bleeding skin. For seniors, these wounds can invite infections and complicate conditions like eczema or diabetes. Beyond physical discomfort, there are emotional and practical impacts. Constant itching can rob seniors of sleep. Cracked skin can make dressing painful. For those with limited mobility, daily bathing itself may be a burden, and adding skin damage makes it worse. Take, for instance, 78-year-old Margaret Hill from Ohio. She followed a daily bathing routine her whole life until she began experiencing severe skin irritation and recurring infections. After consulting her dermatologist, she was advised to cut back to bathing just 2 to 3 times a week and use lukewarm water and a gentle cleanser. Within weeks, her skin improved dramatically, and so did her quality of life. So, what's the solution? Reevaluate hygiene routines with age in mind. Seniors might benefit from less frequent baths, moisturizing afterward, and using mild pH-balanced products. If you found this insight valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Tap that like button and subscribe for more science-packed tips on senior wellness, independence, and healthy aging. Your skin and your loved ones will thank you. Number 2. Less bathing lowers infection risk. While cleanliness is essential at every stage of life, daily bathing may not be necessary or even advisable for individuals over the age of 70. In fact, reducing bathing frequency can significantly help seniors maintain healthier skin and avoid infections, especially when hygiene is approached with strategy and care. As people age, the skin naturally loses its elasticity and moisture-retaining ability. The outer layer becomes thinner and more sensitive, and frequent exposure to hot water and harsh soaps can strip away vital oils that keep the skin supple and protected. This loss of natural oils compromises the skin's barrier, making it more vulnerable to cracking, irritation, and infection. Moreover, the skin hosts a complex microbiome ecosystem of beneficial bacteria that supports immune defense. When this balance is disrupted by overwashing, harmful microbes like fungi and bacteria can gain the upper hand. A 2022 study in the Journal of Clinical Dermatology found that seniors who reduced full-body bathing but practiced regular spot cleaning experienced fewer instances of fungal FA, infections such as tinea, athlete's foot, intertrigo or rash and body folds, and candidiasis yeast infections in moist skin areas. Additionally, daily washing can lead to microabrasions, tiny skin breaks that are invisible but large enough to allow bacteria like Staphylococcus aureus to penetrate. For seniors with weakened immune systems or chronic conditions like diabetes, this could mean an increased risk of serious skin or bloodstream infections. In many senior care homes and assisted living facilities, medical staff follow evidence-based hygiene schedules. Residents are typically given full baths only 2 or 3 times per week unless a medical issue requires more frequent washing. On non-bathing days, caregivers help with gentle spot cleaning of key areas such as under the arms, between skin folds, the groin, feet, and under the breasts using warm cloths or no-rinse wipes. This method supports both cleanliness and skin preservation. To illustrate, imagine a 75-year-old woman living independently who follows a personalized hygiene routine. She showers twice a week using lukewarm water and a pH-balanced cleanser. On other days, she gently cleans high-friction and moisture-prone areas using a damp cloth. Her skin remains soft, less irritated, and free from common rashes or fungal infections. This routine not only protects her skin, but boosts her comfort and dignity. Urinary tract infections (UTI), especially in older women, are another concern linked to overbathing or using scented soaps in sensitive areas. Such habits can upset the balance of protective bacteria, making the urinary tract more susceptible to infection. Strategic hygiene that avoids harsh products and overwashing helps maintain a healthy microbial balance. By bathing less frequently but more thoughtfully, seniors support their skin's natural defense systems. This includes using warm not hot water, mild fragrance-free cleansers, and cleaning critical areas regularly without overwashing the entire body. The goal isn't to neglect hygiene, but to respect and preserve the body's built-in protections. Here's the takeaway. It's time to reframe what cleanliness looks like for seniors. Less can truly be more when it comes to skin health. If you're a caregiver, family member, or aging adult yourself, consider adopting or recommending a hygiene routine that balances cleanliness with care. Share this information with others who may not know that smarter, gentler bathing habits can protect against common health risks in older age. Aging well starts with respecting the body's natural rhythm that includes the skin. Number 3. Natural oils are protective. Have you ever stepped out of a hot shower only to feel your skin tight, dry, or itchy minutes later? That sensation is your skin's way of telling you that its natural oils called sebum have been stripped away. These oils act as a vital protective barrier that preserves hydration, regulates temperature, and defends against bacteria, fungi, and environmental irritants. For seniors over 70, maintaining this protective layer is more important than ever. As we age, our skin's ability to produce sebum decreases significantly. Frequent bathing, especially with hot water and soap-heavy cleansers, can deplete what little oil is left, leaving the skin dry, cracked, and more vulnerable to irritation or infection. When the skin barrier is weakened, harmful microbes can easily penetrate and cause complications such as rashes, dermatitis, and in severe cases, skin breakdown or ulcers. But natural oils aren't just about moisture, they're loaded with lipids that keep skin supple and elastic. These lipids support what dermatologists call the acid mantle, a slightly acidic film on the skin's surface that maintains microbial balance and wards off pathogens. A damaged acid mantle can disrupt this balance, making older adults more prone to fungal infections, chronic inflammation, and delayed healing of wounds. Think of your skin like a well-oiled machine. Without lubrication, the parts begin to grind, overheat, and eventually wear down. Aging skin functions in the same way. It requires its natural oil barrier to move, stretch, and recover without tearing. When overwashed or treated with harsh products, that critical lubrication is lost, leading to friction, flaking, and skin trauma. Imagine a leather jacket that's been left out in the sun and cleaned with harsh detergents every day. It begins to dry out, crack, and lose its flexibility. But if that same jacket is treated with conditioner and cleaned gently, it stays soft, strong, and protective. Human skin, especially in older adults, behaves similarly. It needs gentle care and moisture retention to maintain its integrity and performance. Especially during cold or dry seasons, when indoor heating robs the air of humidity, maintaining skin moisture becomes even harder. Seniors who reduce their bath frequency to 2 or 3 times per week, use lukewarm water, and switch to mild, fragrance-free cleansers are more likely to preserve this natural defense system. Additionally, gently patting the skin dry and applying a thick moisturizer immediately after bathing can help lock in moisture and support oil recovery. Healthcare professionals also advise seniors to skip rough scrubbing tools like loofahs and abrasive sponges. These may remove dead skin cells, but can also cause tiny tears and older, thinner skin, opening the door to infections and irritation. Your skin is your first shield against the outside world, especially as you age past 70. Rather than sticking to outdated routines, now is the time to make thoughtful changes. Try bathing just 2 or 3 times a week using lukewarm water and mild, fragrance-free cleansers. After each bath, gently pat your skin dry and apply a rich, nourishing moisturizer while it's still damp to lock in hydration. Skip rough sponges or scrubbing tools that strip your natural oils. These small but powerful steps help maintain the skin's natural balance, reduce the risk of infection, and keep you feeling comfortable in your own skin. Whether you're a senior yourself or caring for someone you love, making these adjustments could mean fewer skin problems and greater peace of mind. Start to dye your skin will thank you. Number 4. Weekly showers are often enough. Have you ever wondered if taking a shower every day is still necessary after 70? For many older adults, especially those living independently or managing chronic health conditions, the answer may surprise you. Contrary to popular belief, seniors do not need to shower daily to maintain proper hygiene. In fact, experts now recommend that a full-body shower just 2 to 3 times per week is often sufficient, as long as daily spot cleaning is practiced. As people age, their skin undergoes significant changes. It becomes thinner, drier, and more sensitive. The body's sweat and oil production also slows down, reducing the buildup of odors and grime. Overshowering in this stage of life can actually cause harm, such as excessive dryness, skin irritation, and even small tears in the skin that increase the risk of infection. Daily spot cleaning, gently wiping key areas such as the underarms, groin, feet, and skin folds with a warm, damp cloth can help seniors stay fresh and clean in between showers. This method is not only more comfortable, but also safer, especially for those who may face mobility challenges or fear slipping in the shower. Reducing the frequency of full showers lowers the risk of falls, a major concern in elderly care. Dr. Laura Jenkins, a seasoned geriatrician from Seattle, often advises her patients to move away from the notion of daily showers. After 70, hygiene needs change. Bathing 2 to 3 times a week is usually enough. Focus more on staying moisturized and cleaning vital areas daily, she explains. Her practical insights have helped many older adults avoid skin issues and bathroom injuries while maintaining dignity and independence. Consider Margaret, a 74-year-old retiree living in Oregon. She used to insist on showering every morning out of habit, but found her skin constantly dry and irritated. After consulting with her doctor, she adjusted her routine to 2 full showers a week with daily sponge baths. Not only did her skin improve, but she also felt less fatigued and more confident moving around safely. If you or a loved one is over 70, it's time to rethink your hygiene routine. Talk to your healthcare provider, consider your skin's changing needs, and create a safer, gentler bathing schedule. Your health, safety, and comfort deserve that thoughtful attention. Number 5. Skin integrity is a priority as we age. Our skin naturally becomes thinner, more delicate, and slower to heal. This is why preserving skin integrity is essential for seniors over 70. Surprisingly, reducing the frequency of bathing can actually help protect the skin rather than harm it. Aging skin loses vital proteins like collagen and elastin, which provide firmness and elasticity. In addition, reduced blood flow to the skin makes it more susceptible to tears, bruising, and irritation. When older adults bathe too frequently, especially using hot water, harsh soaps, or rough washcloths, it strips away the natural oils that protect the skin's barrier, leaving it vulnerable to dryness and damage. Skin breakdown in the elderly isn't just uncomfortable, it can become dangerous. Even small cracks or irritations can allow bacteria to enter the body, leading to infections such as cellulitis or ulcers, especially in individuals with limited mobility or chronic illnesses. That's why many healthcare professionals recommend bathing only 2 to 3 times per week, with daily spot cleaning of key areas like the underarms, groin, feet, and skin folds. To maintain healthy skin, seniors should use mild, fragrance-free cleansers, opt for lukewarm rather than hot water, and avoid abrasive scrubbing tools. After bathing, applying a nourishing moisturizer with ingredients like ceramides, glycerin, or hyaluronic acid can help replenish and protect the skin's natural barrier. Imagine Grace, a 78-year-old living alone who insists on bathing every day. She starts to notice redness, itching, and tiny cracks on her legs that become painful. After consulting with a nurse, she adjusts her routine bathing less often, switching to a gentle soap and using a moisturizer daily. Within weeks, her skin becomes smoother and the discomfort fades. Maintaining skin health also enhances comfort and quality of life. Reducing itchiness, irritation, and burning sensations helps seniors sleep better, avoid scratching-induced wounds, and feel more at ease in their daily activities. Taking care of your skin isn't just about appearance, it's about defense, dignity, and daily well-being. For anyone over 70, fewer baths and more moisture can go a long way in keeping skin strong, comfortable, and resilient. Number 6. Mental and emotional comfort. Bathing is not merely a matter of hygiene, it profoundly affects a senior's emotional and psychological well-being, especially for individuals over the age of 70. What was once a routine task can become a source of stress and fear as aging brings changes in mobility, strength, and cognitive function. It's important to approach bathing frequency with sensitivity to emotional comfort, not just physical cleanliness. As seniors experience reduced balance and flexibility, the bathroom can become one of the most intimidating places in the home. Slippery tiles, hard surfaces, and the fear of falling can discourage regular bathing. In fact, fear of falling is consistently ranked among the top reasons older adults avoid baths or showers. Unfortunately, this fear is rooted in reality. Bathrooms are common sites of serious falls, often leading to injuries that reduce independence and quality of life. Beyond the physical hazards, emotional distress plays a significant role. Seniors facing conditions like dementia, depression, or past trauma may associate bathing with vulnerability or confusion. The process of undressing, being exposed, or receiving help from a caregiver can feel invasive or degrading. These emotions can spark anxiety, resistance, or behavioral changes during bath time, particularly in those with memory or mood disorders. A reduced bathing schedule such as 2 to 3 full baths per week, combined with daily spot cleaning of essential areas like the underarms, groin, feet, and face, can provide a gentler alternative. This approach maintains hygiene while minimizing emotional distress, helping seniors feel more in control and less overwhelmed. Creating a soothing and supportive bathing experience can also make a difference. Giving seniors choices like the type of soap used, time of day, or whether to sit or stand enhances their sense of autonomy. Adding calming elements such as soft lighting, relaxing music, and warm towels can transform bathing from a stressful task into a nurturing activity. Picture a quiet bathroom where the lights are dimmed, a soft melody plays in the background, and gentle lavender-scented water is used for a sponge bath. The environment is calm, the pace is unhurried, and the individual feels respected and secure. Even without a full shower, that moment becomes a source of comfort, not fear. Caring for seniors requires understanding their emotional as well as physical needs. Bathing should not feel like a clinical procedure. It should feel safe, manageable, and affirming. When hygiene routines are adjusted to prioritize emotional well-being, older adults are more likely to cooperate and feel content in their daily lives. Let's change how we view hygiene in aging. Bathing less often, when done thoughtfully, is not neglect, it's a compassionate, respectful approach to senior care. If you're caring for someone over 70, consider whether their current bathing routine supports their comfort as much as their cleanliness. Number 7. Let the body guide the routine. For individuals over 70, personal hygiene is best guided by observation and intuition, not rigid schedules. Rather than aiming for a universal standard, it's wiser to let the body dictate what it needs. Each senior's hygiene needs vary significantly depending on factors like daily activity, underlying health conditions, medications, skin sensitivity, and even environmental temperature. A low-activity lifestyle in a temperate region may call for fewer full body washes, perhaps only twice a week, while more frequent cleansing of areas like the underarms, groin, feet, and face can keep a person feeling refreshed and comfortable. However, if someone lives in a warmer climate, experiences incontinence, or sweats often, a more regular cleansing schedule may be necessary to prevent skin irritation and odor. Skin condition is a powerful indicator of whether hygiene routines are appropriate. Dry, flaky skin might mean that bathing is too frequent or that harsh soaps are stripping natural oils. Conversely, greasy or sticky skin, unpleasant odors, or signs of irritation could suggest the need for more attention to hygiene. Observing these subtle signals allows seniors and caregivers to make meaningful adjustments before discomfort sets in. In times of illness or physical limitations such as after surgery, a fall, or during a flare-up of arthritis, it's important to modify hygiene routines to avoid undue stress. A gentle sponge bath may be more practical and just as effective as a shower. Medications, too, can affect how often a person sweats or how sensitive their skin becomes, calling for increased awareness and adjustment. Consistency doesn't mean inflexibility. Hygiene plans should be flexible enough to change with a senior's evolving physical state. For instance, skin that tolerated daily showers years ago may now benefit from less frequent washing with gentler products. Creating a routine that adapts to aging skin and energy levels is key to maintaining both comfort and dignity. What matters most is developing a personal hygiene rhythm that supports well-being. This means avoiding comparisons with others and embracing what works for the individual. If certain practices result in skin discomfort or emotional strain, they should be revised, not pushed through out of habit or obligation. Regular check-ins with healthcare professionals such as dermatologists or geriatric specialists can provide clarity when there's uncertainty. These professionals can recommend mild, non-drying soaps or suggest bathing alternatives that better suit delicate skin and changing health conditions. By staying attentive and responsive to the body's signals, seniors can maintain hygiene routines that are both effective and gentle. Aging doesn't require sacrificing cleanliness or comfort, it simply calls for smarter, more thoughtful care. A well-balanced routine, guided by the body's cues, fosters confidence, preserves skin health, and promotes a sense of well-being every day. Aging brings changes not just to our bodies, but also to how we care for them. When it comes to bathing after 70, less is often more. Overwashing can lead to dry skin, increased fall risks, and unnecessary stress. Instead, a gentle, personalized approach that includes bathing 1-3 times per week, daily spot cleaning, and attention to comfort and skin health can go a long way in maintaining hygiene without compromising well-being. Most importantly, remember, there's no universal rule. What matters is choosing a routine that respects each senior's body, lifestyle, and dignity. Whether you're a caregiver or an older adult yourself, staying informed and attentive is the key to a safer, more comfortable life. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more senior health content designed to help you live better, longer, and with confidence.